What's going on, people? Just got home from work again. Drinking homemade iced coffee. Yeah, peep the Stitch mug. That's the GOAT. Stitch is the GOAT. Don't at me. Favorite Disney character. Anyway, now what is this video about? Now look. Everything I said about being anti-woke, I'm throwing it out the frickin' window. I'm throwing it out the frickin' window. Cause what did I say on that video pertaining to Doc Dark versus Suburbian? I speak the truth. Whether it offends you or anybody or not, if the truth is the truth, then A. I don't give a f. I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna even call it anti-woke. It's called having common sense. You know, it's simply called having common freaking sense. Gaming journalists. These people are freaking morons. I can't stand gaming journalists these days. They seriously do not understand why Monster Hunter Wilds is selling so well and Dragon Age the Veilguard bombed, sucks, did terribly. This video doesn't need to be very long because this isn't something that takes long to explain, okay? Now I'm gonna tell you why Monster Hunter succeeds. Okay? Monster Hunter succeeds because it's a simple freaking game. You could create whatever type of character you want. You can make an elf, you can even make a they, them, without even having the pronouns there. It gives you the tools to make any kind of character you want. The character creator in this game is... Yeah, the character creator on Monster Hunter Wilds is just peak. People are fashion huntering all over freaking Instagram, Threads, Twitter. Even I was doing it, man. My character looked good. She fine. I make the same female in every game I play. I've been doing it since 2008. Soul Calibur 4, baby. That's the GOAT. I love Soul Calibur 4. Probably my favorite Soul Calibur. Now, the premise of Monster Hunter. There's a dragon in such and such location. Go kill it. Come back, make armor out of the dragon's dead body, find another monster to kill, come back, make armor out of its dead body, go for it's simple. And it's fun. Like, who doesn't want to go out and kill giant monsters with a big sword, or heck, you could use a gun even, okay, or a bow, whatever, you know, whatever floats your boat. Now, Dragon Age Veilguard. Why did Dragon Age Veilguard fail? It's very freaking simple. You are trying to sell confusion to people who are not confused. What makes you think people who are not confused are going to buy it?
Taking all bets. How long will it take for them to mention their non-binary?
Not since I told her I was non-binary. But her notes said
shit!
That's not for us, okay? Us people who are down to earth, in reality, who have our heads on straight, are not gonna buy confusion. Whether you make a movie out of this confusion, a comic book out of this confusion, a video game out of this confusion, we're not going to buy the confusion. We're not going to validate the confusion. When we see it, when us people with common sense, and I'm not even talking from a Christian standpoint, you know, we know, most people know basic biology. Okay? Now, I know the science and the Bible go hand in hand. Even if you don't believe that, do your research. But most of us went to high school, middle school, elementary school. We took basic biology. We know about the chromosomes and all that stuff, okay? You should know better. But people try so hard to push this confusion onto people. And guess what? Most people I'm sorry, but we don't have that same mindset. We just don't. And we're not going to drop $70 freaking dollars for it.
Never stop me.
Because she wanted you to be the powerful, beautiful person you are.
Person, not woman.
You tell me, Tosh, what feels right to you?
Then, person. And using they for myself. I really like how that feels. But I don't want this to mess up stuff with you. I need to know if it changes how you feel about me.
Why would I? That's exactly why I didn't buy Avowed. Yes, Avowed is very woke. And it sucks because I like Avowed. As a game, I like it. But Jesus Christ, you cannot keep putting this crap in our video games. It's that simple. You cannot push politics, agendas, and stuff and expect us to pay for that. Thank God Avowed is on Game Pass. Dragon Age Veilguard didn't even sell when it went on sale on PlayStation, bro. Like, I'm trying to be as respectful as I can about this, because I don't want to come off as an asshole. The reality is, a man can't be a woman, and a woman can't be a man.
So, I'm non-binary.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Cune, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a cunithlock. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evatosh, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No.
And I got nothing against gay people, but being a homosexual is not normal. Because how was I created? My mother and my father, you know. You need a man and a woman for us to populate the earth. And then people will still make up any stupid excuse to go against that. It's just, you cannot sell us video games that promote the opposite and expect us to freaking comply and buy it. We're not doing it. We're not buying it. I can't make that any more clear. That's why it failed. Dragon Age the Veilguard is an... Honestly, I can't even believe that game actually exists.
So let me see if I got this right. Check me if I'm wrong here, but they're saying that apologizing for misgendering someone isn't fucking good enough?
Yeah, and punish yourself.
And not even twisting the words here. You'd be taking victimhood away from the asshole you wronged by really meaning your apology.
I just don't understand why anyone would put this in a game.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited her.
Actually, Tosh uses them for themselves now.
They asked us to let folks know, so now you do.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
I cannot believe that's a game that actually exists. That game exists. Lord have mercy. Deuces.